Hola!
Bom dia!
And welcome to the Cozy Saudade Project!
Carlos has done some repairs on the fire so it doesn't slip.
Yeah.
So we've got the fire on and I think everyone's very much enjoying it.
Yes, we've put it on in the middle of the day, in the morning, to get the house warmed up for winter because it's going to get to -5 in a couple of days, apparently. Yeah, in Jan, apparently it's going to get to -5 in the evening, like 3-4 o'clock.
Goodness,
So
it's going to be horrific.
it's going to be horrific. We've gotten Charlotte some slippers. You want to show off your new slippers?
Woohoo!
She's got some of these to keep herself warm. So I'm going to be chopping a little bit of wood. This is New Year's Eve, basically. So gonna get some.
Have a good fire for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Got to burn some rosemary in the fire, apparently.
But believe it or not, all of that wood in the bit there, that's all the easy burn wood. We've gone through it. Yeah, you know. Most of it smells like dog weed because there's been weed on it.
More than weed on it. Yeah. We love it here.
It's yeah.
We'll get the incense on at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
You did cut that cherry wood, and that cherry wood was very good. That took ages to burn.
So maybe I'll start with the cherry wood
It's
then.
nice and thick, and I've got to cut off a few more branches before they start flowering. So we need to start trimming all our fruit trees and our grapevines. Maybe we should do some of that this week.
Okay, that sounds good to me, yeah. So as you can see, the fire is working. I've managed to fix the door and the handle so we can open and close it and it doesn't make that nasty air current anymore. So the fire does burn a little bit slower now. And we've managed to make this a little bit more secure. We did want to get a tube that goes all the way from there into there, but you know, we just couldn't, sadly. This year, you know.
We need to get, I know we've mentioned this before, but the flashing around the actual chimney needs replacing before we can replace the chimney.
Yeah.
And the guy who is our roofer guy is renovating the local church, and Carlos has been trying to get hold of him. I've spotted him and waved at him a few times, but I don't speak enough Portuguese to explain please come and fix our roof.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get hold of him before the end of spring, but
I think we should be able to, but it's just Portugal being Portugal, and we live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like we can just get someone else who can do it, because he was the one that built our roof, so he knows how he's doing. Right, I'm gonna put some more temporary wood before the fire goes out, and then I'm gonna chop some wood.
Thank you. Come on, do it. Light.
Tagliatelle.
Give me warmth in my cold bones. She's spin into the cup.
I think she is. Sausages. Tortellini.
It's got to be up, isn't it? It's got to be on. Excuse me, sir. Imagine. Oh, you.
Is it warm in here? Need a little.
Guys. Oh, you nice and
Ravi,
warm.
is it warm?
Yes.
Are you? Someone's warming their butt.
He loves sitting by the fire.
Who doesn't?
Honestly.
Tagliatelle. You silly sausage.
Ella! Walkies! Walkies!
Oh, you just licked me, Ravioli. You've been sick. Oh well.
Come on, Ella! Come on, Tagliatelle, we're not playing. Come on, go for walkies. Good girl. I don't think they're gonna pull.
Switch.
Bon dia, everybody. So Carlos has headed off to work and we're expecting some rain by the end of the week, so I thought I'd get to work now. New Year's was fun. We just the two of us made a feast again, and then we both went to work the next day. So last year I completely trimmed one right back to the ground and let it sort of do its thing, and because it was in a really bad state, so I got rid of all the rotting bits, which is this one. So it's now reaching the top. So anything like this where it's now reaching the top, we won't trim too much because obviously you want it to survive, but we'll probably take these lower branches off. These ones, to be honest, I think cut it right back. It's kind of doing its thing. You just need to keep it trimmed. You actually want to cut right back to only like 2 or 3 stumps per big bit, so that's what we'll be doing. The dogs can hear me outside, so if they are crying, don't worry, they're fine. They're just a bit jealous. Again, here's another one that it's very messy. I need to sort all this out. But this was just a really sad stump. But we've tied it up now. Hopefully we can get some more grapes from this one. This one was going to be very successful, and then the summer destroyed it. A couple of years ago, this was just an absolute mess, and I had to trim everything and was left with that and one good bit. So I think I need to get rid of anything that's low down and most of what's on the top, because this is absolutely giant and unruly and I have no idea what's going on. Weeds in the way of this one. This one here, we didn't do this bit, someone else did this before we got here, and it was just like a couple of really sad little spindly bits, barely producing any grapes. And it still didn't produce a lot, but I don't know if you can see, it's obviously growing a lot better, and I want to try and train it to go up So I think I'll leave the longer bits on this one here, and trim most off the bottom again. And then the ones around there, it's just utter chaos, so I'll save that for another day when I've got my shears, probably next week. Looks like it might rain today. Wasn't supposed to. Fingers crossed we can at least get through the next couple of hours. Right, let's do this. Right, first of all, you can go away. Right, what we're looking at. This bit for sure. That might be nice growing on there. Like this one's going. These are not in a very good state. I definitely need some new ones. What I'm just doing is get rid of that. You can definitely come off. Oh dear. This is not working. I think I'm just gonna leave 2 and 2 and literally leave it as that. Don't think I want this bit anymore. I'm gonna have to try and train these bits. I might take the tops off just so they grow a bit better. And what I'll do is, I'll encourage these bits to grow up here, away from the train line. Let's take this off. It's going to be easier to just pull that off, I think. No? Okay. I'll come back for you later then. Okay, take the tops off. Oh, I splashed my face with water. What's what? That's that. Take the top of this one. These are so blunt. Ah! Right. Don't worry, as I said, Carlos is getting some new ones. That'll do. That was easy. Oh, this one looks mad. Get rid of all this first. I'm going to choose to chop these. That will help. Right, these need to be anything growing out the bottom. I'm just going to get rid of. Don't want it. Good night. Goodbye. That's annoying. Look here, mate. Oh, come on, sunshine, you can do it. This is going to be a nightmare to clean again. I think me and Carlos are going to have to do a big clean-up day soon. Who wants to see a big clean-up day of this area? It always looks so sad this time of year. But it's really satisfying to see once it's all cleared. Carlos is away in the Algarve next week though, so might have to wait till the week after. Let's work it out. Let's get this sorted anyway. So we're not having the coldest of winters so far, and I am worried that the sap will come back into the tree earlier than usual. I should have done this in December, but December was just crazy this year. Anyone else just have a nutty year? Anything low down, you're gone. A lot of these are actually already looking green, which means they're warming up. What? it's only January. Right, girl, are you all right? Right, what we can do, for sure. That bit's gone completely bonkers. It's got into my window. That's the one that's stopping me opening that. It's gone into the electric box. That can't be good. Annoying. Get out. Go away. Just go. Hey, you got there. I do not want to come out at all. Oh my god, what a mess. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's dead. Let it come off. You can come off. I want to keep the encourage up. So I'm going to leave like 2 or 3 little nodules, as it were. So this is going to be my main one, and this is going to be my main one. So I just need a couple coming off each one of those. But this one can completely go. Bring these up. Hello, Ruru. Hi, Ruru. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, sweetie. But yeah, I definitely need to keep on top of these a bit better in the future. That's for sure. Right, I think I'm just going to do like a big... Oh, hello, Gatinia. Of course, mummy's in the garden, you have to show up, it's the rules. I think I'm just going to do a big sped up shot, because otherwise this video is going to be 5 hours long. Enjoy. Flying up above me just there. Still up there. I don't think you'd be able to see it. Way up there. It's just watch me go about my business. Yeah, look how much tidier this looks. Oh, Ruru, I'm sorry. Yeah, nice and neat. I like this bit growing over here because it makes some shade in the summer, and hopefully this bit can create some more this year. Oh my goodness, Ruru, it's all right. I'm an evil mother, everybody. But that was old tuckering on the old arms, that one. There are a couple of little bits where there's a couple of like little spindly, weird, viney bits, but I'm just going to come in later with the proper shears just to tidy those up, because as I said, these shears are a bit crap. I need to get a sharpener for them, probably some new ones, to be honest. They're like very much past their better days. But yeah, that's one down. 1, 2, 3 more to go. I was hoping to finish by lunchtime so I could then get in the garden for the afternoon. Let's see. Did you want to go in, Gatinia? So I go check on the dogs for a second? Yeah, probably. Just check they're not killing each other. Go on then. No, come in. Gatinia. Tortellini. Guys! Let me just check if they don't need the toilet. Go on, Katinha! So I'm going to get on these ones now. Dogs have had their little wee break. And if you do hear them playing, they do sound like they're trying to kill each other. But that is Ella. She is genuinely playing. She just sounds like an actual demon. So if you do hear some strange noises, don't worry. They're not trying to kill each other. They're just running around like a bunch of nutters. This one was the one that I sort of rescued last year. So it's going to be a bit spindly until it thickens up. But I'm going to leave it so it is nice and tall so that it can start making some shade, hopefully this year. Because this is what that one looked like 2 years ago. So it doesn't take long. Just need to take the very tops off. And I know there's loads of brambles. I am thinking, not next week, the week after, Carlos and I, let's just do a video where we just completely sort out this area and go for it. I think our videos where we go for it are always the best ones. So that's what we'll be doing in 2 weeks' time. Next week, I'll be in that garden more, I think, as Carlos is away. So I'll just be in the garden pottering about. Doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. Right, let's trim this. So, I'm making a right old mess. Those ones at the top, I really tried to reach them, but it just didn't feel safe. The ground is slightly on a slope, so tomorrow Carl should finish early, so we should have enough daylight for me to quickly pop up and he can hold the ladder, or vice versa, just to chop those tall bits off, because yeah, they're a bit annoying. Hopefully this year we can encourage him to grow more this way, so that we don't have to do that in the future, because it's a bit annoying the way that's currently growing. Maybe I should just take the whole top of that off. Anyway, we've got one more left. Oh yeah, also, as you can probably see, I did start doing the brambles and bits of the rose bushes that I knew needed to come off, but I'll go back properly and do those when I have the shears. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But this is going to need a big clear up soon. There's so much stuff. Might have to do a cheeky fire. Yeah. Anyway, we've just got our last one. This again was a bit of a rescue one. So it's loads of these weeds in the way. Let's get those out of the way. But it is starting to thicken up. It was very, very spindly the first year. I will have to take a lot of the lower stuff off. But what I will do is leave these tall ones again. Or as much as I can. Might cut it there because there's a bit of string, so you can just grab that next year. And I'll cut, yeah, that's obviously quite attached now, this bit, so I can chop the end of this bit off, but I will leave those quite long. I just need to trim the bottom really. Last one, let's go. Oh, that's attached. Ready you? Okay. So this one is come off. Anything low down is coming off. Chop this one here, because that's looking very sad and spindly. And then this one, I think I'm going to chop about here, because that's up there. I'll keep a couple of these bits, just to get some more growing out and up. Oh no, there we go. What's going on here? You're going to stay, apparently. That can come off. Off. What I'll do is I'll take the end of that one, tie enough, and then little ones can just come off. I don't think there's anything else lower down. Okay, on that. All right, that's my grapevines done. Well, in this area, got to do around there. Maybe next week. I mean, if tomorrow doesn't end up raining, I'll do it tomorrow, but... And that's the real challenge. You will see how mental and absolutely messy it is around there. Yeah, as you can see, bit of an old mess. Growing all the way into that tree. To be honest, I think we're actually going to take the very top of this tree off because you can't harvest it as it is. We want to encourage the lower down branches to be thicker. I don't know if you can see it in amongst that maze, but that's the plan for those. They're going into that cherry tree as well. And they go all the way along here. They make some very nice grapes, but it is a little chaotic. But that'll be good fun. And also they started growing into tomatoes and poles and stuff, and yeah, going all the way down to my feet. Not ideal. Going into the gate at the end. That's going to be a fun one. Hopefully I can get started on it tomorrow if Carlos remembers to buy the shears and if it doesn't rain. But as I said, it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see. Right, it is 1 o'clock now and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna, well, I have had breakfast but I haven't had lunch. So I'm going to head in and get some lunch now. And I'll see you in the afternoon for some de-weeding and getting ready to plant in my peas. Just along here. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Somewhere in between all of those weeds are some chives. Sorry, chives. They're doing all right. They're trying. They are. So there was a no-dig bed in here at some point. As you can tell, it's become a little bit overgrown, and these are all dead. It's time to take them down. I am actually going to be keeping the stalks because you can use them to grow things up because they are actually pretty strong. So I'm going to keep the stalks so that I can grow some beans or maybe some sweet peas, something like that, up them come spring. But we definitely need them out the way so we can get good old garden peas into at least this section. I'm probably going to try and do the whole way along. We'll see how we go. We've only got about half an hour and then I have to take the dogs out before the sun sets, so fingers crossed I can get it done, or at least as close as possible. Let me tell you, it's getting cold here. It's a shame. There's so many in there. Hopefully I can find a way to save them. But the sun is about to set, so I've got to take the dogs out now. I guess I'll move on to these if we get enough dry weather tomorrow. Hopefully these aren't dead from like freezing. Don't know how they got wet. They were under cover. Oh well, what can you do? Your big snoot, honestly. You bored, eh? This is the least rain we've had all day. I've had to keep all the windows closed. And these guys are very, very bored. It's been absolutely torrential rain and the boys didn't even want to go out for a walk this morning. They just hid from Carlos under the sheets. Anyway, I'm going to head into town and dry our clothes because I'm not getting anything else done today. Here you go, Bean!
The new hand saw to rule them all. Because I broke the other one because it was made out of plastic. This one's solid wood, so hopefully it will be good.
Carlos.
I'm going to be on Operation Chop Down.
I think we're going to sign out here, guys, because nothing other than chopping some more wood's going to get done today. Yeah. All of our clothes got completely soaking wet. The rain was coming out sideways. I couldn't get the clothes dry because there was a queue out the door. People were putting their like dryer on for 50 minutes. I was like, do you know what? I'll wait till tomorrow.
Let's see what this is. Okay, it's a decent one.
It's a decent new saw, lads.
Let's see. A bit thinner than the other one, so yeah, it's a bit thinner sadly, but I'll make it work, lads.
Why don't you use the chainsaw?
I'll use it in a minute. I just want to use this out a little bit, and I'll test it, and I'll use the strength.
All right. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next video, where I will be all alone because Carlos is leaving me.
I'm going to travel for the first time.
He's going to the Algarve. I'm jealous.
It's going to be raining the whole week, apparently.
Yeah, I did see it's going to... Oh, the dog's going to the toilet under that little bit because it's on the go. Good girl! There's nothing left anyway. Anyway, yeah, but we'll get out in the garden, hopefully.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know what I'm going to film. Tagliatelle, leave the cat alone. Anyway, we will see you next week.
Right. See you guys next week. Bye.
Turn around and say it.
Alright. Muito obrigada.
Tchauzinho.
Tchauzinho.
Cat.